Welcome to the Boggan Minute, or so. For those of you who don't know, Eric Cartman is a fat, foul-mouthed, racist fifth grader in the fictional locale of South Park, Colorado, on the animated, adult-oriented series, South Park. The show revolves around him and his three best friends, all kids and their bizarre lives and exploits in the town. Despite the fact he's so fun to watch, Eric is perhaps one of the most evil human characters in all of television history. Among the most despicable and evil things he's done are pretending to be retarded and disabled so he can enter the Special Olympics and win $1,000. He opened a church to con kids out of money. He got a woman to have an abortion so he could have his own Shakey's Pizza, and also in the same episode tried to convince Kenny to die so he could get Kenny's stem cells for money. He put his penis in Butter's mouth while Butter slept, and took a picture to share with everybody. He measured and posted the penis sizes of all the boys in South Park Elementary. He pretended to be homosexual lovers with Kyle in order to bring two black kids together. Reveled in having Kyle potentially suck his balls. Used crack babies to con EA Games out of money. Dressed up like Hitler and tried to exterminate all the Jews. Withheld a life-saving kidney from Kyle, asking for $10 million for it. Had Justin Bieber killed, which is kind of hard to argue with. Purposefully gave Kyle AIDS. Gave laxative cupcakes to a girl who then shit her pants in front of everybody and then relentlessly teased her about it until she jumped off the roof of the school and survived. Tried to atone for his sins, thinking he was dead, because in heaven you get $10,000 cash. Gained a ton of weight so he could use a scooter chair to cut in line in front of everybody. And then there's of course what he did to a therapist in the episode TMI. Having said all that, there is one Republican presidential hopeful that shares a striking amount of similarities to Eric Cartman. Every 4 years, we inevitably get a batch of garbage and junk Republican hopefuls. Each time, we get some mix of our GOP establishment contenders, Jeb, progressive losers, Christie, candidates we know will do some good things but ultimately screw us in the ass on key issues, Rubio, and that one guy you know would do the right thing but everybody is working against him, Cruz. And then we have Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a lot like Eric Cartman. Trump has used eminent domain to steal land from others for his own benefit. Not only is this in the realm of what Eric Cartman has done, it reads like a plot idea of a yet-to-be-written episode. Cartman teases and calls people mean and ugly names, including the one episode with a running line about Kyle being cranky because he has sand in his vagina. Trump's insults on the campaign trail in 2015 alone could easily have come from Eric's mouth, including the line about Megyn Kelly being so angry that blood was coming out of her eyes and implied sexual area. And while Eric is only a kid and thus has no kids of his own, you could easily hear Eric describe his daughter as bangable. I know what the Trump stumpers are thinking. Is that all you got? No, and I'm glad you asked. Both Trump and Cartman changed their stances and views ahead of time in short periods to fit their needs. Both Trump and Cartman call people mean names and utilize disgusting commentary when really not necessary, and neither feel bad about it. Both are way richer than Kenny. Well, there's one for you South Park viewers. Both will tell lies and half-truths as their needs dictate in situations. Both mix up or misremember facts while also often having no indication of depth of knowledge on them. And both Trump and Cartman are okay with buying off people and cooperating with anybody as long as that person pays it back when called later. And of course, both seek money, power, and fame, and neither are humble nor modest with those. It's not exactly a ringing campaign endorsement when thought like that, now is it? Though bonus points if Trump has Justin Bieber killed. The Boggan Minute, or so, is written, directed, produced, and composed by... Oh, that's me. What do you know?